At the start of a destined relationship, one's heart is often attuned to the whispers of God. This heart has been shaped by the divine potter, opened and molded to be sensitive to his guidance. Such a heart is always prepared to recognize the signs and seasons that God places on the path. It's a journey where one's heart is in sync with God's will, where every step is taken with faith and trust in His plan. God frequently guides us through a phase of preparation before we can engage in the intended relationship. Comparable to a seed that must be sowed, take hold, and flourish before it produces fruit, we must also undergo a procedure of personal development and exploration. As the new season approaches, it presents a great opportunity for us to embark on a journey of self-discovery, personal growth, and spiritual enrichment. We can use this time to gain valuable insights into our lives, learn from our past experiences, and find ways to heal our emotional wounds. By dedicating ourselves to our spiritual well-being, we can deepen our relationship with God and find the inner peace and the strength that we need to face life's challenges with confidence and grace. So let's embrace the season with open hearts and minds and embrace all the wonderful opportunities it has to offer. Number 1, the period of waiting is not just a passive time, but an active one that requires trust. It's a season in which our faith is put to test and strengthened. During this time, it's important to pray and seek God's face while cultivating patience. Waiting can be a challenging time, but it's during this period that God is preparing both you and your destined partner for the union ahead. This may involve personal growth, healing, and learning valuable lessons. As you wait, trust that God's timing is perfect and that your prayers and desires are not in vain. Remember that you're not alone and that God is always with you, guiding and supporting you through this season of waiting. Just like how a farmer patiently waits for the right season to harvest his rice crops, God also waits for the perfect time in the season to bring two souls together. It may not happen when we want it to, but we can trust that God's timing is always perfect. He knows what's best for us and when it's the right time for us to meet that special someone. So let's trust in His plan and have faith that the right person will come into our lives at the exact moment when we need them the most. Having an open heart means having the ability to let go of past disappointments, fears, and doubts. It's a heart that's willing to take risks and embrace the unknown while confidently trusting in God's guidance. To fully experience the relationship that's meant for you, it's important to believe in the truth of God's promises. By doing so, you can develop an unshakable faith that will guide you throughout your journey. Believing in the power of faith can help you unlock blessings and create a fulfilling life. The words of Hebrews 11 verse 1 remind us that faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. This means that even when things seem uncertain, having faith can help you stay positive and believe in the bright future. By trusting that the relationship designed for you exists, you can stay open to the experiences and opportunities that will bring you closer to finding that special someone. Remember that having faith is a constructive and powerful force that can attract positive energy and blessings into your life. Keep the faith and you will reap the rewards. Finding a divine relationship that is meant for you can be challenging, but it's not impossible. When God opens the door to this relationship, you'll feel a deep sense of peace, harmony, and alignment. To recognize and embrace this divine connection, look for signs that align with your faith, values, and purpose. You and your partner should share a deep connection with God, and your spiritual journey should complement each other. Follow the principle from 2 Corinthians chapter 6 verse 14. Do not be unequally yoked with unbelievers, to ensure that the relationship destined for you will help you both grow spiritually. Remember, building a relationship takes time and effort, but with faith and patience, you can find the divine relationship that's meant for you. finding the right person. God's plan for us is to experience inner peace. When you meet the person who is meant to be in your life, you will feel a sense of calmness and serenity in your heart. You will know in your spirit that this relationship is aligned with God's will for you. The Holy Spirit is always there to guide and direct us towards the right path. Trust that inner voice that speaks to you in a gentle whisper. It will lead you to the right person and to a fulfilling relationship. In a divine relationship, both partners share a complementary purpose and a calling to serve a higher cause. It's not just about finding companionship or happiness, but rather about using your collective strengths to serve God's greater plan. Always remember that God's plan is vast and goes beyond our individual needs. By working together and fulfilling His purpose, we can glorify Him and create a positive impact in the world. In your destined relationship, you will experience an abundance of blessings and favor from God. You will feel like partners with a shared purpose, guided by the Lord's hand. God will provide opportunities, open doors, and lead you towards a fulfilling future. Even when faced with challenges, remember that God empowers those He calls. You and your partner will overcome obstacles together, with the strength and support of the Almighty. Life is a journey that's full of ups and downs, twists and turns, and unexpected surprises. But even amidst all of these uncertainties, one thing is certain: God's plan for our lives is a masterpiece. He's the divine author who knows the ending from the beginning, and He has intricately woven this relationship destined for us into His design for our lives. As we journey through life, it's important to trust in God's love, timing, and sovereignty. Our role is to keep our hearts open and our faith unshakable, knowing that He will lead us to the person chosen for us. Together, we will create a love story that reflects His glory. Waiting for the fulfillment of God's plan can be challenging, but it's important to remember that we are not alone. We can find strength and solace in His word, such as the words of Isaiah 40, verse 31. But those who wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. As we wait and anticipate the fulfillment of this divine plan, we can be assured that our love story is unique and significant. It's a story of divine purpose, destined love, and eternal significance. So let's keep the faith, stay open-hearted, and embrace the love story that God has written for us.